In the words of three wise, prolific prophets, hit them with the left, hit them with the right. I'm going to knock them out like fight night. Now, I just paraphrased, but if you know, you know. And that is exactly how I describe today's joint practice between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tennessee Titans. Because this wasn't your normal Wednesday practice. This was a straight up fight night at Flowery Branch. And yeah, our starting quarterback, Michael Penix Jr., was right in the middle of it. Now look, I don't usually like my franchise quarterback anywhere near a brawl. But after what we saw yesterday, total domination by the Falcons, you could tell that the Tennessee Titans came in today with their feelings hurt. And when a team feels embarrassed, they come looking for smoke. And here's the thing. Today wasn't just about the Falcons showing that they can win matchups. Today was about sending a statement to the rest of the NFL. We're not just talented, we're not just deep, we're mean, we're fiery, and we will scrap with anybody who wants to test us. Things boiled earlier, first team offense versus first team defense. Penix drops back, spots Ray McCloud deep, and hits him for a touchdown. And then a little parting message to the Tennessee Titans sideline. Penix later said, "I was somebody else, so I don't even remember what I said." But he said, "Trust me, whatever it was, it lit the fuse with the Tennessee Titans." Within seconds, helmets started flying, jerseys got to be getting grabbed, guys shoving, Penix on the ground in a sea of blue and black jerseys, Drake London, one of the first to jump in and defend his quarterback, helmet ripped off into the chaos, Caleb McGarry, Chris Lindstrom, everybody in the mix. It took coaches and staff minutes to break it up. And I will say this, I like it. Joe Patrick tweeted, Penix words after the dust settled, "I'm from Dade City. I'm from Tampa. There's a respect part about it. We can trash talk all we want, but I'll never call you out your name. I don't want you to call me out of mine." In my personal words, Michael Penix said, "I ain't no punk. You're not going to come out here and try to punk me, especially not while we're out here busting y'all. I ain't the one. And I'm with my quarterback." Tennessee Titans tried to come out and punk Michael Penix. Michael Penix busting them, throwing the ball wherever he wanted, and they trying to throw him to the ground. Shout out to Michael Penix, because I'm telling you, this is something that the Atlanta Falcons haven't had in a long time. Not only a defense that's ready to rock, but a quarterback as well that's ready to literally throw hands with anybody. But here's the thing. As wild as all of this was, we still had an actual practice today. And despite all the physicality, despite the Titans coming out looking for revenge, the Atlanta Falcons still had a pretty good day. It wasn't as dominant as yesterday, not a 35-3 blowout type of vibe, more like a 28-20 win. But make no mistake, the Falcons still won this one. And that's the other part of the message to the league. Not only will we hit you in the mouth, but we can still line up next play and still out-execute you. Now, in the practice, just breaking down practice really quick, Michael Penix Jr. went 8 for 15 on 11-on-11s. I'll be honest, I think that the Titans' physical approach got in his head a bit after the fight, but inside the 10-yard line, 7-on-7s, he was locked in. He was 3 for 4 with 3 touchdowns, and Drake London was once again Michael Penix's primary target, receiving 42% of the targets. Kirk Cousins was surgical. He went 10 for 12 in 11-on-11s and 2 of 3 for 7-on-7s with multiple touchdowns. Exactly what you want from your veteran QB when things get chippy. Now, the Titans did make some plays today, I will admit. Calvin Ridley burned A.J. Terrell for a long touchdown, which will happen. Calvin Ridley is a good player. Tony Pollard punched in a rushing score. Cam Ward looked sharper than yesterday on short passes, but still he was turnover prone. By my count, the Falcons forced 3 turnovers on the day. DeAlfa also had a strong day as the primary nickel, including a red zone pass breakup, and also rookie safety Xavier got some run with the first team, and he looked pretty good. And also, Brandon Dorlus, a name that no one's really talking about, he was very dominant up front. On the offensive end, KC Washington got a lot of wide receiver 2 reps and walkthroughs and an 11-on-11 opposite of Drake London. I honestly would not be shocked if not only he makes this roster, but he ends up being a contributor. So yes, there was a lot to go on today. the Tennessee Titans came out for blood. Yes, it got physical. And yes, our quarterback got caught up in the chaos. But when the smoke cleared, the Falcons walked away with more big plays, more scoring drives, and another practice win. And that's the message to every other NFL team watching. We're not just fast and skilled. We're not just creative with our scheme. We're nasty, we're aggressive, we'll punch first and punch last. And if you want to see what happens when you challenge us, just ask the Tennessee Titans. I also saw a tweet at the end of the practice where Calvin Ridley said, "We won today," which a lot of people, including his own beat writer, said, "Calvin, calm down. Y'all didn't win the day." The Atlanta Falcons not only showed that they can get dirty with the best of them. If you want to fight us, let's go. But they also showed composure. They also reined it back in, and they also won the day. And this is something that we haven't seen out of Atlanta Falcons, I would say, in the last, 5 or 6 years. This is a positive, and I am excited to see what this team does in the future. But if you agree or disagree, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you like seeing Michael Penix fight today. Let me know how you feel about the whole practice. And let me know, do you think the Tennessee Titans or the Atlanta Falcons won the practice today? And also, if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And if you want to see more videos like this, check this one out right here. And like always, peace.